and she said, in the beginning of the earth, when the earth started being fertile, all races of aliens came around the whole planet and seeded the planet, and that part of the Hopi prophecies that says that the people settled around all the planet and we're not supposed to settle down. Before then, or like right at that time before people settled down, then this place was a lot more tropical. The Amazon was a little more over here. And then she started telling me
maybe why they had crops all the way up on that dry mountain.
right, it was a little more wet.
Uh-huh.
And the weather pattern's getting more dry and dry, but the main part was connecting with the Amazon, and the jaguar spirit was coming through really strong. Then I kept getting sucked down into my underworld where I have an altar, and she was telling me everywhere I go, make an altar and pray to the earth, because this is the time on earth where we forgot how to be humble and give thanks for everything that we have, like every minute little potato and every little breath that we have, really just being in that humbleness. And so everywhere that I go to make an altar and give thanks to the earth, because that's what she's needing right now, and that healing, and that's my job, to do that everywhere, particularly with the water, which makes sense for me. And yesterday at the other one, I was at Machu Picchu, I was getting, it's like a unit, remember I was saying, like all races? And then she showed me that, the all races.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then you were going to say?
So after the altars, then going down into the earth, down into my place where I have an altar in my lower world where I meet my guides. She was there, and another one of my guides, that's a child, was there. She's always with me when I'm traveling. And I said, is there anything else that you need to show me? And she said, sure. And so she was showing me more. That's when I moved over here. And I got up, and I was like, hold on. I'll come back. So I came back, and she showed me more of the Amazon and my visions and more jaguar. Then I turned into the jaguar, and she was just really saying, like, that's where I need to go. And spend a little time here and more, but we need to go there.
Cool.
Like, that's where the mana is for future, for my future work, because our work on the planet is really, even though we think it's all these other things, like really we are seers, and that is our job here. We're that word that I don't like to say very much.
You mean shamanic practices?
Yes, shamanic practitioners, and that's where we'll really learn the most and get the most mana from this land, and that's really why we came.
I feel that. Plus, we'll be more moist.